Hi, I am back with the next episode. This is part 4 of the Blazor project, and today I want to teach you about error boundary. So I will show what I mean by error boundary. Let's start the project. And here we have this counter. So this is a template. So when we click, we just increment the number. So now I want to cause an error. So let's go back to the project and I will paste what I copied. Okay. And I added a button called ShowError. And I added a div. It says here we will show error. And on ShowError, it is displaying the length of string, and the string is called error value. So when we go down, you can see that ShowError is false at the start. And then we have ShowError method, and ShowError becomes true. And one more thing we want to do for that, let's it's actually good. So as you see, our error value is null, but here we want to check the length of that string. It's not 0, it's nothing. And also we added the exclamation mark, which is saying this cannot be null, yet it is. So in that way, we want to cause an error. So I will stop it and let's run it again. Let's go to counter. Click me works, but ShowError, it's failing because here we want to measure length of something that has no length. It doesn't even have a length of 0. It just doesn't exist. So that was unexpected, or how Blazor is saying it's unhandled. There's no try catch for it. So how to secure ourselves from this kind of errors? So now we want to have a solution for unexpected errors, for like mistakes that developer makes like this, not expecting something is null. So for that I prepared new error boundary. I created new folder called error boundary and put new error boundary inside. Why is it new? Because it's already inherits from existing error boundary that is from .NET Foundation. I will enlarge it so you can copy it. What it does, if there's no error, nothing is happening, and we display child content, so we display the component that we have on the screen. But if that component fails, we enter else. And what is happening here, we inform that unexpected error happened, and we give user option to recover by pressing the restart button. And also I included some details so we can toggle through those details. So I think the best way is to display it. Let's go to counter, click me works, let's show error. Okay, it's null, we know it, but now we see different screen. So it's better feeling than having this bottom bar error, because we still see that we got some kind of responsiveness, and we can even see what happened, and it's actually very cool. We get object reference not set to an instance of an object, standard error. And if we move here, we even see which component caused that error and at which line, line 16. Let's see into the counter. Yeah, it's line 16, it starts here, the brackets. So let's go back here. And as I said, there's also the recover button. So we can trigger it. Let's hide the details and let's restart. And we are back, and we can start our work again. But let's include something else. Let's also add some logs. For that, let's go here to the bottom and let's put here this part. So on error async, we are going to call JSRuntime to display that error into the console. So now, if I start this again, I can go into the counter, show error. Yeah, I need to click through this. But now, I not only see it here, but I also, this should be inspect in English. I can also see it here in the console. And we can do a lot of other things with that information because we are not monitoring all users at the same time. But if a user gets into this problem, we can actually, as an administrator, we can log that into the logs and read it later because we have all the information that we need. We see that the problem happens here. Last thing we want to do is let's check what happens if we cannot restart. I mean that the error is happening already when the page is loaded. So for that, let's modify this a little bit. The error value will display always because ShowError will start as true. So let's run it. Let's see this error. Counter. And already it tries to tell the length of non-existing value. So if we restart, it just happens again. Okay, let's go back. So let's go to error boundary and let's add one more thing. So I want to use a button that will go to the main page. And we will add a method to go back to the main page. For that, we also want to use NavigationManager. So let's also inject it next to IJSRuntime. So now, when I use my app again, we go to the counter. It's always broken at the start. And we can just go back. We can just leave the broken component, and it leaves very good impression for our users that even if something cannot be done, we can still give option to recover from that error. Okay, so that was episode about error boundary. Thank you for watching. See you on the next episode.